what many people get asked is, what do you got in the bag? Where do you get your bag? How much is your bag? All that fun jazz. Well, got my bag at Walmart, $25 out of the hiking section. It does basically everything I need it to. I went and bought one of these covers. Keep stuff dry, which I ended up using today if you watch my video. That's very important. That allows me to carry multiple things. Extra jackets, umbrellas, drones, equipment on the inside, and all I gotta carry extra is just my batteries. Well, let's just go ahead and dive in here. This here is just something real simple and easy. I use battery straps all the time to attach all kinds of stuff. Spare lanyards. Just all kinds of stuff. So, right off the bat, first thing I pulled on, umbrella. You might think, so well, how are you gonna hold an umbrella and fly? This ain't your average umbrella. This here attaches into your tree. Screw it in. This here opens up, straps around the tree, stays above you, keeps your goggles and antennas dry. Moving on, needle nose pliers, precision cutters, more battery straps everywhere. Battery straps, markers, pins from other pilots, right off the front. Again, using more battery straps. Turn number 1. Propellers, everything ready to roll. Just gotta throw a battery on it. Turn number 2. And usually this is the first one I use because it's bungeed down. Lately I've been doing another battery strap though to help hold it and keep it from flopping forward. But if I'm only taking one turn, I'll just simply over there like that, over this like that, cinch, cinch, boom, done. One drone, center of pack, nothing's gonna be hitting your stuff. 2, make sure you watch how your props go on so you're not messing stuff up. But 2 will fit on here just as nicely as well as you saw. Drone number 2. Now, this side here we got flashlight. This one just happens to have a lantern side on it. Maybe it's dead. That doesn't help much. Just keep a flashlight in case you gotta find something in the dark, or you're trying to work on something up close and need some extra light. Paracord, and lots of it. 100 foot. That gives you 50 foot up a tree, 50 foot down the other side. But you take this, tie it to fishing weights. Fishing weights. Take your paracord and you swing it right to the top of that tree. Grab both sides, yank it down. Strong stuff. Paracord. Small, strong, easy to pack away. Looks like a screwdriver missing a tip. This is my prop tool. It is an old screwdriver missing the tip, but it works perfect. And that side is empty. Over here on this side, tape. Double-sided tape that I use for battery pads. Solder. More tape. Cords to connect your equipment to your computer and charge stuff and everything else. Straps. You can hang a whole bunch of them off here. You got some for you, for your friends. Spare ND filters, spare GoPro chargers, spare phone chargers, microfiber towels to wipe your GoPro and my lenses with, spare antennas, USB adapter, audio cable adapter for my Aomways, my goggles, yet another spare, yet another spare, oh, strap, neck strap. Oh man, I got so much stuff in here, it's unreal. More randomly placed stuff. GoPro covers, another prop tool, had an FPV crate. That'll go right in your pocket easily sometimes, but I'm afraid of losing it this easily in my pocket, out of my pocket, slides into the side, and I'm not afraid of losing that. Spare lighter. Never know when you're gonna have to start a fire to keep warm. Never know when you're gonna have to just simply heat up some shrink wrap and, you know, keep things nice and tidy on your build. Spare memory cards. We wreck shit often. We fill things up. Better have a spare. Yep, before we go in that main compartment, let's continue down the front here. Another strap. Ooh, look. Goggle strap. Ooh, goggle strap. Thank you. This is from Bot Grinder at Rosedale. Pretty fly lanyards, broken prop crew, all your free handouts did not go to waste. Fully enjoying. My son grabbed a couple. He's enjoying. Haven't tried this one out yet, but I plan on it. My favorite prop, tight Cyclone 5046s. Let's see here, there's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. spare bags of cyclone props, 2 airhead props. These are from my Get FPV crate. A couple of bags of HQ props that I had started with. I like HQ props, but the DalProp Cyclones just seem to be a lot more durable. And lately I'm using the T-Motor 5146s that came in my Get FPV crate. Spare random bags of all kinds of sized wires I might need. Just sits nice and tightly down in there. Oh look, another bag of props. That would be those T-Motor props I was just talking about. Whew. Whew. Got a lot of stuff. Got a lot of stuff.
Whoa, that's what I am.
And that's just, you know, that's barely. That's barely scratching the surface here. And I've already shown you a whole bunch of stuff. Spare prop nuts and standoffs. Plastic standoffs. Straight through screwed in plastic pieces. More aluminum standoffs. Some shrink wrap. Spare XT60 in case you got to charge something out in the field, you know. Need that extra long cable. Haha, that blue tack everybody's always talking about. Great for holding your stuff still when you're soldering. Some more random standoff screws, camera mount pieces. Little random baggies that I haven't tossed out. Right angle connector. Some more random antenna mounts, camera mounts. Let's see what else we got here. Mini precision screwdriver set. Pull that out, open this up. Bunch of different tips in there. I can store my favorites right in the end of this. Pull it out, got it ready whenever I need, but don't have to worry about it poking a hole in my bag. Very nice little piece of equipment. One of my favorite new ads, recommended by Stinger Swarm. Multi-tip hex bit screwdriver. This, not the hex bit. Oh. This, along with the 5 other pieces it fits in there, came with 6, but the 6th one just doesn't fit right. Makes you want to put it at. Anyway, I keep 5 pieces in here, and it's nice to have this available. Once again, something with multiple tips and can easily store away without punching holes in your bag. Random rubber feet for anybody that uses that stuff when they're out flying. I personally prefer to use skids on the bottoms because I like to do dumb stuff and I like to skid around. This, my multi-hex driver set that I was using before I started using this, was great to use to start off with, keep it as a spare, but this is the way to go, 110%. Zip ties. If you don't carry zip ties as an FPV pilot, you gotta ask yourself if you're really an FPV pilot. Bunch more. Random standoffs. Things that might be needed. Was at Rosedale for more than 5 minutes and had to pull stuff out and offer stuff for other people. A complete frame and spare part kit for the same exact stuff as my other builds. So if anything breaks, anything at all, I got a backup quad. And if God forbid that breaks, I got a whole nother spare piece, spare set of everything. If I want to, I can sit there and build a whole new damn quad. Another container. These containers, man, grab up a bunch of them, start throwing your bits and pieces in it. Great. I got all kinds of random wire sections. And I'm not going to pull all that crap out right now, but inside of there, more random screws. All kinds of different screws, motor screws, standoff screws. Some more of my most common pieces of shrink wrap that I use. Blue tack in one of those spare baggies that I store. Just keep stuff handy. If you don't think you're gonna break stuff, then either you ain't flying hard or you're really good. I'm not really good. I break stuff. Complete soldering iron with multiple tips. If you buy the kit like this, it comes in this great protective little package. My soldering iron's not in there right now because I'm currently getting ready to fix some things. But everything you need, you will have in a nice tidy little package, and it'll go right in your bag. No problem. Now, for the final and biggest section of this bag at all. This is not Crown Royal. Alright, it's just a bag that I use because it's soft and protective. I carry a rubber case for the GoPro in case I'm going to walk around with it. Another spare GoPro charging cable. 1, 2, plus the battery that's in the GoPro. So 3 total batteries, charger, and that GoPro that you're watching me on right now, and the little stand that's holding it all goes in this bag and goes right here. Always got it. Extra parts, everything. Goggles. Got my Aomways. Got another nice microfiber cloth so I can wipe out the inside. Keep everything nice and neat. Clean. Easy to see. God forbid if you're trying to fly and you can't see. That doesn't work out well. Another Cool Kid Toolkit. I just made that name up. It ain't an actual thing for the toolkit. But I have MMCX antenna whips. I have my RX receiver, my radio receiver antennas. I have more antenna whips, spare motor pieces, tube caps, spare pieces of styrofoam to mount stuff to, spare pieces of all kinds of things. Spare RX, spare camera, spare camera mounts, you name it. I probably got it. Well, for what I'm flying with. Oh, snap. What is that? It's another one. Another one with more parts. Oh my goodness. What all do we have in here? Whew. This is the high dollar end. Got my booster motors I've gotten from Get FPV. They are holding up and performing quite well. Motors I started out on, Samguk Wei motors, all of them 2207, 2600 kV on the Samguks, 2500 on the boosters, and some more of these little neoprene rubber feet. ESCs. These are some of the toughest ESCs I've found on the business. In the business. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got at least 4 of them. We got 4 more motors of each kind for each drone that I'm using. We have parts and pieces, my friends. We got it. We got it. Let's see what else we got in here. Alright. Stickers. Instructions. More instructions. Random bags. We have it if we need it. This thing is my radio controller case. I like camouflage if you haven't noticed. And here we have antennas. Multiple different connectors. We have my favorite and most commonly used ND filters. Get them from Brain FPV. It's also where I get my GoPro mounts. He does an amazing job. Love it. Radio. Gotta have them gimbal mounts. Gotta have them gimbal protectors. God forbid something happens to them things. It's your pride and joy right there. That and the goggles. Power cord for my goggles. Extra antennas. Spare parts from my kids' drone. Spare camera. An empty box also for another spare camera, so I still have the instructions and everything that went with it in case I have to reference something. I am not an intelligent person. I just know how to read, and I know how to not give up. And between those two things, you'd be surprised at what you can get accomplished. More ND filters. Another charge cord. Some spare, I wouldn't call them spare stickers, just stickers I ain't stuck to something yet. But as you can see, with this backpack and a simple little battery bag, you can have more than enough stuff to go and take on whatever FPV obstacle you want to take on. Just get out and do it. Don't worry about getting a Torval or that high-end dollar stuff. Get what you can get, carry what you can carry, and go out and have fun. Alright guys, just take a quick glance again. All kinds of stuff. Just get out and fly. Alright? Like all these people over here that were fighting for their rights to fly FPV, just get out and fly. Who cares what everybody else says? Just do it.
'Cause I'm a hillbilly man, I ain't gonna change as long as I've got this burning flame. The turkey still gobble and the fish will bite, the deer still rut and the quail take flight. Whoa, I'm a hillbilly man. Whoa, that's what I